One man beating the glass of my car endlessly. And I said, okay, darling, but I will not stop for you. That is the world we are living in. Even if you are traveling on the road, your heart will be almost in your mouth. What is wrong with us in this country? Something is wrong. Mama had rested out of those. But we can still do something. We can still do something about it. What does your life mean to you? What does it even look like? Let me say that if you are here today and you do not have Jesus Christ, some will say they have come again. That is the bane of the good life she lived. That is the bane of the character she had. She came here after marriage to be baptized. You were born into Christianity and you remain the same since then. This woman was never the same thing after she received Christ. But some of us have never had change of heart, change of characters and attitude. Something is wrong, and that fail is because you are not yet on the right way. Let me tell you that all we see here will be here because it is ephemeral. It is in heaven that we shall live forever with the Lord, and the only way there is Jesus Christ. You remember what he said in John chapter 14 verse 6? He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes unto the Father except through me, Jesus Christ. What are you still waiting for? You need to accept him or renew your relationship with him. Use the death of mommy to reaccept him. If you have not stood very well before him, can you retrace your step back to him? Why can't we live a life that can be emulated by others? Jesus Christ said, I'm ready to forgive your past. He's ready to forgive our past. And I don't want us to wait until it is late when we cannot amend it anymore. Let us move closer to him. Do you know what? When this part of the Bible, Psalm 49, verse 8 says, for the redemption of our souls is costly, and it shall cease forever. Why? It is costly because the life of the only Son of God had to go for it. He had to die for our sins. He had to die our death. That is those who accept him. He will not die your death if you do not accept him. And that is why when we come together during Easter, we will sing but when you accept him, when you let him rule your heart, when you become born again in him, he is going to take everything from you. Let me say this, that John chapter 3 verse 16, he said, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him will not perish, will not die. It's not die, it's not death like this, but eternal death. That person will not die eternally, but will have eternal life. The redemption of our soul is too costly to ignore. The redemption of our soul is too costly because of the person that is involved. Jesus Christ had been our Savior. Brothers and sisters, before the day comes, let us go back to God. Let wives be good wives. Let husbands be good husbands. Let children be good children. Let friendliness be a true friendliness. Let love be genuine. Let us help people without talking about it. Let us imbibe the examples of the life of this woman. Here lies the body of a devoted, committed, dutiful wife, mother, and grandmother. Here lies the body of a virtuous woman, distinguished personality. Here lies the body of a humble woman, a Christian in words and in action and character. The wife of an outstanding lay president, Okesola. Here lies the body of a God-fearing woman, an encourager. Here lies the body of a dependable, responsible woman. Here lies the body of a jewel of inestimable value, a generous woman, a philanthropic woman, a servant of God. Here lies the body of Mama Boys. Mommy, if you can hear me, as I fondly call you, rest on. Rest on till we meet, never to part again. In the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit.
Sorry.
Let somebody say amen. I want to thank our Father for blessing us with that wonderful exhortation. O God of Bethel, by whose power thy people still are fed. It's a very special hymn to the Okesola family. And as we sing this favorite hymn of our dearly beloved brother, their departed, Lady Wuraola, Adebukola, Okesola, at the singing of the last stanza of this hymn, the children and Sir Olatunde Okesola will come to the altar, the chancel, for prayers. And while we are singing this hymn, the special offering will be taken, which is for the development of this church. Please, I announce that the particular envelope has been put in your pamphlet. Please don't use that envelope. Please just drop whatever you want to give towards the development of the work of God into the offering bag. And if you like to make a transfer, you can make use of the church account details that will be put on the screen. You can make your direct transfer to church account. First Bank account number 241 56 703. They'll display it on the screen after now. Let us all thankfully sing to our God, O God of Bethel. we shall sing this song in Yoruba from the first stanza, then the third stanza, and the last stanza. Our kọrin yìí ní Yorùbá, Ọlọ́run bẹ́tẹ̀ ẹni tí ó ń gbọ́ àwọn tiẹ̀. Bring it.